Let's please welcome Julia, Diana, Yvonne, Ingrid, Kelly, Christine, Anna, Katharina, and Mandy. Thank you for being here on S2 Spotlight as we discuss the SDGs and the environment.
One large aspect of the UN Sustainable Development Goals is protecting and cleaning up our environment. Of the 17 goals, which focus on the environment or environmental issues?
Well, there are several SDG goals related to the environment. First is Goal 13, climate action, which is to take urgent action to address climate change. Goal 14, Life Below Water, is to protect and sustainably use the ocean and water resources for development.
Let me add two more. SDG 6, Clean Water and Sanitation seeks to ensure safe drinking water and sanitation for all, focusing on the sustainable management of water resources, wastewater, and ecosystem. SDG 7, Affordable and Clean Energy is about ensuring affordable energy to work that is renewable, such as wind and solar. This type of energy could reduce climate change in emissions, wastewater, and air pollution.
There's also SDG 11, which focuses on making cities and human settlements inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. SDG 15, Life on Land is to conservation, restore, and promote land ecology. In order to protect and maintain our land resources and host biodiversity loss.
Well then, what are the biggest challenges our environment faces today?
Well, I think global warming is definitely the significant problems that our environment is facing right now, because it has widespread and long impact on the environment. The impact of global warming causes more frequent and serious weather events, such as heat waves, drought, flooding, or storms. Rising temperature can also lead to sea level rise, which threaten coastal cities.
Air pollution is also a big damage for environment. Air pollution is caused by solid and liquid particles and certain gases that are suspended in the air. These particles mostly come from cars and truck exhaust and factories. Now, air pollution is one of the world's largest health environmental problems. It is also one of the leading risk factors for disease burden.
The biggest environmental problems facing people today are carbon dioxide emissions, water shortage, and desertification. Carbon dioxide emissions are getting worse. Rising temperatures and rising sea levels are all due to carbon dioxide. According to the water results, nearly a third of water pollution lives in a place with extreme water scarcity. The main source of the increase is the lack of available water and water pollution. Land desertification has a serious impact on biodiversity and sustainable development. Different places have become desert and have no plants.
Nowadays, marine pollution is also a big problem in the environment. Marine pollution refers to the direct or indirect discharge of harmful substances into the ocean by humans, cause of great harm to marine life and human health. The most difficult source is plastic product. Often cause great harm to the marine life, such as eating plastic product by mistake and causing death.
Since the SDG were set in motion, what has been done to deal with these environmental issues? Are they having any real impact?
The environmental issues have been a big matter of concern to the people for a while now. Many actions have been to solve the environmental problem around the world. For example, in Taiwan and many countries, in order to reduce the harm caused by plastic, it has adopted the plastic straw or using environmental friendly straw. And plastic bags are no longer freely given, you need to pay for them.
Over the last several years, many countries and businesses have been developing more renewable energy sources and reducing the carbon dioxide produced by fossil fuels. We still have a long way to go. We need to continue to improve technology and increase policy support renewable energy. In order to solve the problem of water shortage, we start by saving water in our daily life. For instance, a pot of water multi-purpose, like use the water to wash the rice. After that, use this water to wash us face and finally use the water to clean the bathroom.
Now, people all over the world advocate environmental protection. Different countries have different awareness of environmental protection, just like the Taiwan government has developed an environmental badge. This badge is about electrical products. Products with this badge will have power-saving functions and reduce pollution. So I suggest that everyone buy the product with this badge to make the world better.
I see here that one of the goal 12 is on responsible consumption and production. What does that mean and how does it help?
Responsible consumption and production represent the promotion of green economy, ensuring sustainable consumption and production patterns, such as reducing waste, increasing recycling, and creating sustainable management of natural resources.
It turns out that there is a big relationship between the environment. Do you think we can influence production and consumption where we live?
Yes, we can definitely influence production and consumption where we live. Because we can make conscious choices about what products we purchase and how we consume them. By choosing products that sustainably produce and have lower environmental impact, we can help drive demand for more environmentally products. In addition, we can use our purchasing power to support companies that consider sustainable production and ethical sourcing first. And we can also encourage companies to adopt sustainable practices by providing feedback and advocating for change. Be talking responsibly for our own consumption and encourage others to do the same. I think we can contribute to a more sustainable future.
What are some ways we can help our communities to be more sustainable?
That is a good question. I think we can gather the community to make posters, put down the poster to promote environmental protection. And the second-hand market is a good method too. When I was young, the school held a second-hand market for students sell the things they don't need at a cheap price. And now, you often can buy the second-hand goods in daily life. For example, Shopee, Second Street, and Heart of.
I have some way to achieve this goal. We can save more energy, don't abuse it, use solar power, and don't overdo it. Don't waste food. And for this, we can donate it to those in need, and we can discount it to attract consumers. Conserve water. One great way to conserve water is by turning the water off when you are scrubbing. We can save over 5 liters of water in shower. Do not pollute the air as much as possible. Use renewable energy. We can take public transportation to keep carbon dioxide emissions from being too high. It doesn't work for one person, but a group of people makes a difference.
To help our communities be more sustainable, I think the first we can do is to reduce the use of electricity. For example, turn off the lights when you have to leave the room for a long time. But if you're coming back very soon, like maybe in 3 minutes, then you don't have to turn the lights off. Because keep turning the lights off in very often, that will cause more electricity. And second, try to use less air conditioning. Because using too much air conditioning will cause more CO2, and that will make our weather getting hot. So there are some solutions to reduce the use of air conditioning, like you can use the fan, or you can also use air conditioning, but please make sure the air conditioning is energy efficient. And when you use it, try to keep it above 25 degrees. It can also save electricity and help our earth.
These simple behaviors can gradually make our environment better, and we should start to act.
Yeah, reducing carbon emissions is very important for the environment these days. So, as individuals, families, or schools, how can we help?
I think the daily commute is to ride a bike instead of riding a motorcycle. Taking the public transportation is good too. In Taiwan, the government often held a variety of environmental publicity to encourage people to take the transportation. For example, taking on and off the car can get the green point reward for exchanging the coupons.
The means of transportation is changed to public transportation. If the distance is short, walk as much as possible instead of a means of transportation.
There are many actions we can do in our daily life, like recycling paper and plastic, to let them be used in more sustainable way. And you can also eat more vegetables than meat, because eating too much meat will cause more wasted water, and that will damage our environment. And third is to reduce the use of electricity. Although this may not seem to be a big change immediately, but if you keep doing it, it will change in our future one day. We are out of time for this segment of our show today. We would like to thank our all panelists for joining us.